Welcome courtside, everybody. Ian Eagle along with Donnie Marshall. Sarah Kustok joins us as well. It's been frustrating and a helpless feeling for Jeremy Lin this season, limited to just 12 games. The Nets and Lin finally got some good news yesterday. Let's take you through the timeline of this hamstring injury. November the 2nd, that's when he strained it against Detroit, 5th game of the season, missed 17 games because of it, played in 7 of 8, but re-injured the hamstring right after Christmas. Tonight, missing his 26th straight game. Lin will return against Denver after the All-Star break. Sarah Kustok spoke with Lin about his return to practice.
It's just fun to play again. Kind of, you realize you forget like the feeling of competing or whatever it is, and actually being on the floor and feeling and hearing the sound and the impact and stuff. So I had a lot of fun. I played terrible, but I was at least just out there, healthy, and that's just step one.
I think a lot of fans would agree, at least out there. And when you're away from the game as a professional athlete, the one thing you miss most is that competitiveness. To be out there competing, win, lose, or draw, to have that feeling of I'm back in some way. And that's what Jeremy Lin absolutely wants to be, and so don't the fans, Ian. This really is a time when you talk about a team they've gotten punched in the gut so many times. It's going to be awesome just to have him back on the floor in uniform for everyone that has anything to do with it.
So that'll happen the first game after the All-Star break. This is the final game before the All-Star break.
That wasn't like that worried, but this one has been a mental battle more than anything, to be able to trust everything. And so every day I try to push a little bit more, but even now I can still find myself like getting scared to do certain things, and I think that's why I just need to keep working through it, and I think it'll be fine. Like I have another 9 days or something from today, so I'll be fine.
Tonight's quote book presented by Geico. The announcement made by the Nets that Jeremy Lin will return to action in the Nets' first game back after the All-Star break in Denver. Lin has appeared in 12 games this season, missing his 44th game tonight. You take a look at Chris Middleton, who suffered a torn hamstring. He missed the team's first 50 games.
The Nets aren't saying when Lin comes back, everything's going to be fine. At least, when he comes back, you're going to have a guy who can balance the floor. He's going to get guys into their natural positions, because since he's been out, so many guys have had to shift over. They're not comfortable.
Dellavedova. High arcer from the Aussie.
But you will get a guy who can put the ball in the basket. He's going to be able to find guys. It'll just be nice to see these guys playing together, especially him and Brook Lopez together.